I huge dinner.
Here we come.
Mom, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Look at this cute little girl. The rubbish around this place. Don't you use this rubbish? Do you do bride price?
Auntie, look. These are my inventions. Once they're sold, married Iran money.
You shut up. Who's your aunt, you little darling?
Mom.
How dare you bring my daughter to this junkyard? You little cute.
Mom.
You and you, these are rubbish.
Mom, can you just leave my business? I like Linyu. I want to be here myself.
Crazy you. Li Xiao, so good conditions you don't. You must marry this little darling.
Annie, wait for me to sell all these patents. Iran will be happy.
When you sell all this junk, the day Lily is cold.
No, Aunt. My research is one last step away. I'll be rich soon.
Mom, you can trust Linyu for once. He will surely succeed.
Shut up. Your dad's a scientist. After studying all my life, what have I come up? In the end, I didn't put my life in it.
Mom, what are you doing?
I don't care if you come with me now.
No, I'm not leaving, Auntie.
You won't go, won't you? I'm going to smash this. I'm going to smash it. I see you go or not.
Auntie, don't. This is my dad's. The door of time and space has opened. This is where. Who are you, Lin Tian? My dad died the year before. I am his son, Lin Yu. I'm Laotian. This is my assistant.
I'm Caitlin. We're from 4,080 years of scientists. This is the space experiment station, and the place to meet your father.
4,080 years of scientists. Yeah, you saw. Although our age is very advanced technology, but it's the foundation of your time. Our time. Yeah, in your time. The former president of the Chinese Academy of Sciences is my ancestor. President of the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Your ancestors.
Can you not learn to talk to us?
I'm sorry. The son of a dragon, a phoenix, a mouse, can make holes. Don't whisper about our time. Environmental pollution is very serious. We can only doing experiments on this space station. We want to improve the environment of the planet right here, with your father using futuristic technology. Exchange of Earth resources. So you gave my dad so many inventions. Don't say that about your father. Your father is also a top geniuses also rely on invention. Come here. But, boy, do you want to work with me? Cooperation.
Yeah, all you need is a cell phone. Take some rock soil. We can directly receive the real thing here. And your reward is the technology of our future world. How?
Let me think about it. We will download an app in your mobile phone. It has a list of the technologies we offer. You can pick whatever you like in there. It's that simple. Go ahead. Hey, I still. It's actually true.
LYUG.
Auntie, please believe me now. I will soon have the money to marry Iran.
Did you break your brain soon? Soon. How fast? Look, Li Xiao is coming to pick you up. Iran, look, Li Xiao is here to pick you up.
Iran, I'll come and pick you back.
La Honkai Iran is my girlfriend. What are you doing?
Soon it won't be. She will be my Li Jia. Little Mrs.
It's a human. Li Xiao is the president of Brilliant Energy. I advise you to be sensible. Stay away from us, Iran.
Mom.
Isn't it a brilliant energy source? I will definitely not be worse than him in the future.
Frog in the well, do you know what you're talking about? Come on, I'll show you.
Yes.
Li Xiao. You are such a good man, you little cute. You don't have to give him money.
Have you ever seen this battle of picking up junk? Now you get down on your knees and pick up the money. I'll send you.
You think you can shake it with these things? My feelings with Iran?
Boy, you and Iran are not people of the same world. You're nothing but a bottom of the grunge Iran. I advise you to stay away from this little cutie. Otherwise, it is easy to get into a mess.
Don't bother Li Xiao.
Lahonkai, I don't care what tricks you use. Iran and I will not be separated. Are you dead?
Did I give you a face? Do you believe it or not? I let no junk pick up in the river city.
Cute. I won't put money. I will not marry Iran to you. Damn you, where to die.
Isn't it money? She can give Iran. I can also give.
Did I hear you right? What do you compare with me? You know me, Li Xiao. What is the status in the river city?
Is the brilliant energy of Li Xiao. In Jiangqing, it's a top energy company. You're a rag pickup. What are you? Do you dare to compare with Li Xiao?
Mom, you believe in AYUG. This time, don't worry about my business.
You shut up and I'll go back and deal with you.
Auntie, isn't he just a battery seller? I must have more money than him in 10 days.
You're just comparing this crap in your room to me. Do you think the bosses of science and technology enterprises in Jiangqing are all fools?
Lahonkai, do you dare to make a bet with me?
What is your status? What is your status? Also worthy to bet with me. I advise you to pick up the money now. Then fuck off.
Do you think you can do whatever you want with money?
I'm sorry, you're right. Money can really do whatever you want. I've already bought your piece of land. I can play my place as much as I want. Take it down for me.
Impossible.
As long as Li Xiao moves, the impossible can become possible.
Come on, dismantling this junkyard.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't tear down my house.
A broken house loath to give up. Garbage is garbage.
House. Iran.
What are you doing? Let me go. Let me go. Ayug Iran.
You little cute.
Iran.
Stay away from us, Iran.
Iran.
Welcome to the technology mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
Lahonkai, since you sell batteries, then I'm in the strongest field. Beat you, I want one. Super performance battery.
Received super battery successfully retrieved. Exchange price 300 resource point. Built-in miniature nuclear reactors could be a city. Providing a week's energy was eliminated in 3860.
That's it. With this super battery, any new energy source must go bankrupt. Lahonkai, I'm gonna make you pay.
Jenny, you Jiangqing branch, really received a super battery.
Chairman, this is the most I have ever seen. After I received it, immediately conducted a discharge test. You guess. How was the result?
I'm not in the mood to joke with you.
This super battery. Since we got the battery, start experimenting now. The discharge lasted for 36 hours. The amount of electricity emitted is enough for us. Large building for 1 month.
How is that possible?
The most amazing thing is, the remaining charge of this battery. And 99%. It's too strong to use up.
Where's the guy who gave me the battery?
Lingshanshang.
Miss Jenny, last time I sent that super battery. How about testing?
I told you this battery is too good. than currently on the market. The best battery also cattle. 10,000 times is simply the science and technology.
Not the QA is the future of technology. A small battery can have so much.
LINXINSHENG we're willing to give you 0.2 billion cooperation fee, and not less than annually. Dividends for billions of projects. What do you think? We'll be at the Houtyen Hotel tomorrow night. We'll prepare for the launch of the super battery. At that time, our chairman will be announced at the meeting. This great invention of yours, I hope you do honor.
Boss Xingpol Group. This time the super battery was released for your electronics industry, but it's a good opportunity. When the time comes, Boss Huang, who is sure to sell like crazy, is joking. This super battery for your new energy vehicles is the most important. Just work with the Pol Group. So the new energy sector, it will be red. God on our Jiangqing enterprises. I'm still very lucky to talk about cooperation when the time comes. We'll team up and take out those. The same kind of distributors of cats and dogs are right. As long as the super battery has obtained the cooperation qualification, we can do a few big into the world's top 500. Hey, kid, this is the VIP table.
I know.
Which company are you an employee? Who are you always?
Boss Sheng, look at his outfit. He's just a rag picker. I was just blocked by the security guard at the door. I don't know what also sneaked in.
Boy, this is not a place for you to sit. Do you know who we are?
LYUG, you have to go. You can't afford to offend the people here.
The position written on the invitation letter is here.
I warn you, these old men. Top technology business owners, you still talk a little leisurely.
Boy, I'm giving you a chance to get out of here. Otherwise, for a while, the whole audience will take a moment of silence.
Hey, Boss Huang told you to fuck off. Didn't you hear me?
This is my invitation letter. Clearly says that I'm sitting here.
Boy, you fooled the security guard with this fake invitation, but can't fool me. Several bosses, this poor wretch, I know very well. He's a ground floor trash who lives in a junkyard. There's no way to invite. He must have faked it. Poor wretch you want to turn over. It's not like that. If you want to get into the upper circle, you should apply for a waiter squatting in the toilet door. It is more reliable to send paper to others.
Looks like you have a lot of experience.
You are really shameless. I'm telling you. Only these bosses are qualified to sit. What are you? I advise you to get up quickly if it's because of you. Screw up this collaboration. Then the Pol Group came. You don't even have a place to pick up junk.
Linyu, you should go before Boss XU comes.
If it's because of him, the Boss XU is not happy. How can we talk about cooperation in the future?
Who is this dressed like this? Still dare to sit on the VIP table?
Where did this come from? Get out of here.
Don't get out of here, kid. Don't delay our business.
The premise that you can talk about business is, I'm willing to work with the Pol Group. If I leave, there is no need for you to talk about it.
I'm not old. That's not small. Boy, do you think you developed this super battery?
Yes, I developed it.
He said. He developed the super battery.
Do you know what super battery stands? It is a great invention that can change the world. Only the Pol Group, this super enterprise, you are qualified to develop. You developed it in the garbage.
With your blessing, I am really in. Developed in the garbage dump.
We haven't seen each other for a few days. You're paranoid. Why is it serious again? Your garbage station. Didn't I tear them all down? Where did you develop them?
I really didn't expect the biggest river city. The pattern of several technology groups is so low. It is better for me to pick up garbage. In that case, super battery technology is out of everyone's.
Linyu, stop talking. You have to go. You really can't afford to mess with them.
Want to go? Which is so easy, kid. I'll teach you before you make a dog. To be a man.
Boss Huang, I'm sorry Linyu, he didn't mean. I'll take him away.
I count 3 numbers. Kneel and crawl out for me. Even if I deify you, otherwise, my bodyguards are not your garbage robbers. The old man and the old lady can prepare with 3. Poll Group Boss XU.
Stop it, everyone. What is this situation going on?
Boss XU doesn't know from which team. We're sneaking in a fake invitation for you. Clean up.
Little cute Boss XU is here. You still haven't moved, have you? I have to do it. Miss Jenny, why are you hitting me?
Don't you dare touch my VIP. I will move you.
What kind of guest is he? He's the one who stayed to mess with the little cutie. He's not.
You dare to say he is a little cute, I think you are. The little cute and the little cute.
Miss Jenny, he lives. I saw it with my own eyes. Do not believe you ask her.
Yes, Boss XU, look at the clothes this boy wears. Isn't it obvious that he collects junk? Besides, he's full of lies. Fake invitations everywhere. See the super battery. He invented it. Jiangcheng has invested so much money for so many years, raising so many people and experts have not studied it. You're the only one who collects junk and studies it. Is that not a joke? One step on our old man's face.
Oh, one battery will hit you in the face. After that, if there is, don't you all get higher technology one by one? Jump off a building.
Good boy, you really are. The outrageous mother gave the outrageous door to outrageous home. Also higher technology. Even if this super battery, your boy made it out. I immediately went to jump.
That's what you just did to him.
Boss XU, this matter you don't mind. Today, I let him experience what is society.
That's enough of your Jiangxing enterprises. Is that quality?
Of course, it's not our simple Jiangcheng folk customs. Outstanding people of this grade. Minority.
Boss XU, don't be angry. I'm gonna kick him out right now. It won't hurt your eyes.
I took all the LINXINSHENG. Don't you want to know who he is?
Identity. What is the identity of a rag harvester? Ms. Jenny, are you mistaken for someone else?
Yes, Miss Jenny, you must have mistaken me for someone else. Where does he live? I know who he is.
This LINXINSHENG, I personally delivered. The invitation is fake.
Ms. Jenny, what grade is this? An unlearned little cute kill you. Send the invitation in person.
No learning, no skill. If he doesn't learn. You one by one. They are all cute.
Boss XU Jenny, I don't like to hear this. We're also the representative enterprise of Jiangcheng Science and Technology Circle. The upper class of society, you indulge your subordinates. I'm afraid it's inappropriate to insult us like this.
It's not right compared to what you just did. We are very polite with our aggressive faces.
Boss XU. Even if this kid, it's the guests that Ms. Jenny brought, not because of this kid. Influence our cooperation, Boss XU. You want to lay out the market in Jiangcheng. Still need some of our help. No need for a worthless piece of garbage to affect the feelings between us.
Alright. Boss XU, I am still willing to cooperate, but preconditions I don't want. Find these unappetizing partners together. How do you think about it later?
Boy, do you really think you're the upper class? Dare to do this and ask Boss XU to do things. Do you have something to say here?
Shut up, you little darling. If it's because of you, these big families don't get super batteries. You are the sinner of the whole river city. I'm sorry, LNXNC, you were wrong today. Please rest assured that we will follow your requirements for partners. Careful selection.
Hey Boss XU, don't you want to listen to this cheap nonsense?
A small potato who collects junk one by one. I think I'm superior and I'll make some money.
Here are the top figures in Jiangcheng Science and Technology Circles. What qualifications do you have to speak?
Qualification. With a super battery. Was invented by LINXINSHENG. Qualified enough.
No way. He's just a rag picker. It's impossible to invent a super battery.
Boss XU, are you mistaken? Super batteries can't be invented by Brad. It is. If he can come up with a super battery. I Jingqiang quit the tech world.
Are you suspecting me of a fraud? Boss XU, I know. Have you been cheated by him? This little cute father used to be. It's just that you've done some kind of junk experiment. Maybe you've left something behind. The semi-finished product was sold to you by him as a treasure. He just wants to get rich overnight.
Right, that makes sense. Super battery, this project will cost tens of billions. Talent cutting edge expert demonstration. it is possible to find out what his identity is. It's scientific research and invention, isn't it scientific?
Scientific research is not won by the number of people. A bunch of short-sighted rats. I really don't understand how your family business is fought out.
Boy, you're tired of living. If you dare to talk to your ancestors like this, believe it or not, send you. Paradise Research Institute recreated once.
Aoyuji, you really told Pol. You invented the super battery.
Yes, otherwise how can I have the money to marry you?
You're crazy. This is a commercial fraud. You're going to jail.
Iran, believe me. The super battery I brought today, it is absolutely genuine.
You are the real one. Boss XU, you have a press conference today? Super battery to be announced. This kid invented it.
That's right.
We came over today because of the strength of the Pol group. Even more so because of the super battery. But never expected Pol group. Announced super battery. This is the product that was researched. The performance of this battery, is it also doubtful? Yes, Boss XU, we're running. The brand of Pol group comes. You despise us so much. Not only does this inferior person sit with us at the VIP table and let us use it, the battery he got out. Isn't this playing us as monkeys? Boss XU Pol group. Although it is the leading enterprise in China, our major groups in Chongqing, it's not something you can tease about tonight. You have to give us an explanation.
You don't believe in an XI, you also don't believe in the Pol group.
Strength of the Pol group. Of course we believe. But the super battery matters. Just look at this kiddos. He can figure it out. Yes, we wouldn't dare use.
Maybe what kind of waste did he use? It's too dangerous to spell it out.
You are short-sighted. Hey, all bosses, calm down. We're all here to work together. It's come to this. The only person to blame is him. This kid cheated the Pol group with fake goods. At the meeting, he also spoke out in a big way. We should call the police right now to put this business fraudster catch in.
Alarm Lahong Kai-yu in pursuit of Iran. Just use that excuse to send me in.
It was you who defrauded all Jiangqing enterprises first. I advise you to hurry now after such a farce with you. Kneel down, maybe these big guys. I can still give you a lighter look.
I defrauded Boss XU. Is my super battery tech a scam?
Ling Sheng sent over the super battery. Our Pol group has tested, whether in terms of performance or capacity, 10,000 times more than ordinary batteries. Impossible, absolutely impossible. This kid is poor and white. It is impossible to develop it. Since people don't believe it, let's prove it to you. This is a power supply that connects the entire building. Next, please, Alexa. Impersonation. Turn off the light.
This can't be. A battery is connected to a building. Is this a battery or a power station? Super battery is not more powerful than a super battery.
I don't believe this is a hotel. With a battery generator to generate electricity, it is impossible to have such a large amount of electricity. The impotent and impotent. Like the power supply of a building. I scared you like this. Look at the others. This is a drone from above the river. Take a video of Jenny.
Uh-huh.
Could it be? This is why.
That's right.
Is this data a battery? A battery to power a city. And it only consumes 1% of the electricity. Is this technology developing so rapidly now? Are we old guys keeping up with the times? What kind of Skystar technology is this? It's not scientific.
Everyone thinks my super battery. How is the performance?
This is a new energy vehicle for us, and the production of super battery Boss XU. Our contract is 30%, not 40%, as long as we can become super batteries. The first batch of shared places we still underestimating the data of the super battery. If once you use this battery, the product produced by the same industry cannot be sold. This can determine the life and death of an enterprise. You have to get it. You have to get it for no cost.
You people just didn't believe the performance of this battery.
Believe. It's time to believe Boss XU. We cooperate to become stronger and bigger.
Just Ellen extends who sit for this partner. Let me carefully consider. Ling Sheng according to the contract between us. For partners, you have the absolute right to decide.
Who just said this super battery? If I develop it, someone will jump off the building.
Ling Shensheng, I was blind just now. There's an eye that does not understand Taishan, and a dog sees people low. So that your first batch of batteries, I'll give 50 million to buy places. What do you think? 0.1 billion how? LANXINSHENG, I'm out of 0.5 billion.
This battery is fake. I dare not sell it to the upper class.
Ling Shensheng just now is not ours. Our newly developed new energy sports car. It's worth $80 million. IHUANGMOU give you a gift. Apologize. Hentang Villa 5000 Ping Grand Villa. You must accept it as an apology. I have 3 nieces here on WeChat, but they are all from the entertainment circle. Top star LINXINSHENG, if you like it. I immediately call them over for company.
Impossible. It's 10,000 times more powerful than the strongest battery in our house. I don't believe this kind of battery can't exist. I don't believe. There's no way your little cutie invented this battery. Stolen. You must have stolen the tech from somewhere. Call the police and arrest him.
Boss XU production super battery is the top priority. If you cooperate with a factory, you can make a good choice.
Ling Shensheng, rest assured. New energy company with good reputation.
Good.
Lean you this rubbish to me, waiting for me to see the whole river city. Without our brilliant energy, who can give you the production of super battery, Iran? Let's go.
Iran, I have the power to protect you now. Don't be afraid of him.
Yiren, you wait for me. You asked for it.
Iran.
Awayuji, hurry, you help my dad.
Dad, you have to kill the Pole Group. Can't let them produce super batteries in Jiangcheng.
You idiot, calm down. Pole Group is we want to ban. Can it be blocked?
If they do produce super batteries, then our family is finished.
Super battery. Only you layman will believe.
What do you mean?
Lao Zi has been making batteries for decades. What is the battery performance? I don't understand. A look at the Pole Group. Published data. I knew it was fake. They must be trying to get into the river. It's just a deliberate gimmick.
Fake. Dad, I knew it. How could Lin Yu's little cute invent a super battery?
Only those self-righteous idiots will believe. Now that they've chosen the Pole Group, then I'll put the price. Increase by 30%. Wait until they know they've been fooled. Can only choose my battery. When the time comes, I could make a fortune.
Dad. Ginger is still old and spicy. I'm already wondering if the old guys are in a rage. What will happen to Lin Yu's punk?
My dad needs a lot of money for a heart attack. Just when Li Hongkai said he could help my dad. Those who can afford the medical expenses and can do this operation in China. The doctor only had his classmates. That's why I agreed to go to dinner with him.
It's okay. I don't blame you for the medical expenses. I've already helped you. Hand in uncle will be fine.
You think you're rich? Can you cure him? Lin Yu. You don't think you're on the lap of the Pole Group. It's the rich. The connections behind the real rich. You can't imagine.
What do you mean?
This is Dr. Liu Feng. My hair is small. It is also the entire river. The top surgeon Iran, his dad. If you want to survive, you have to do the surgery. The whole river only he can do, of course. If he doesn't want to do it, Iran. Your father's illness can only be dragged on. The consequences can be.
How could I do such a thing? It's just that I was too tired during the operation. Cut the wrong thing.
You are too bad.
Iran, how can you say I'm a bad person? We had a deal. I'll pay for your dad. Also, let me give your father an operation. You will marry me. Obviously, you broke the contract first.
How much do you need to cure Yashushu?
No more than 50 million.
I'll give you 50 million.
No. I mean 50 million for each move.
You're robbing yourself.
Robbery doesn't earn as much as a knife.
How can there be a black heart doctor in the medical world? Iran, you kind. Don't worry. I'll take care of my uncle's illness.
You piece of shit can solve a problem. You're not going to find a super battery to press the old man on the heart, Iran. If you change your mind, you can always come to me. You know the room number.
Iran, don't be afraid. I can cure your father. I don't believe that technology can't cure the future methods of heart disease. So many pictures should be enough.
Welcome to the Technology Mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
I want a medicine that can treat heart disease.
Received retrieval success. General disease treatment agent. Exchange price 5,000 resource points can be treated. The vast majority of diseases other than limb defects are effective on the spot. Necessary for future residents.
Just exchange this. This black thing. No sense of future technology at all. Can it really work?
Don't question the future of technology.
All right. Yashushu's illness was finally saved.
The patient's condition is deteriorating and the operation must be rushed. It won't be long. Dr. Liu. I beg you to save my husband.
You find someone else. Me. Too many surgeries on the hand recently. Too busy.
You can't do this. You promised to operate on the master. You're not gonna operate on him now. He will die.
Mom,
At the beginning, it was now. Can I change my plan?
how on earth would you be willing to operate on my father?
You know, tonight. Howtian Hotel Room 808. If you want to come, I can ask Dr. Liu immediately. Arrange your dad for surgery.
Yes, Iran. You go tonight. You must put Li Shao to serve good.
Mom, what do you think of me?
You heartless thing. This is for your own good. You see, Li Shao is rich and powerful. If you follow him, not only will your father be saved, our family can also live a good life.
Yes, or this Shanae can see clearly. Iran, stop dragging. There's not much time left for that old thing.
I'm sure AYUG will save my dad.
This silly girl, you're confused. You're a waste picker. Is there any way he can save your dad? I don't want to make fun of your father's life. That can save your father now. Only Dr. Liu.
Yes, the whole river. I'm the only one who can do this.
You don't have to be a black-hearted doctor to save Iran. Don't be afraid. My uncle will be fine.
Joke. You think you're Wadua alive? Or BIND miracle doctor in front of my professional cardiologist. Even if they come, they have to kneel on the ground. Call me master.
You bereaved star. What are you doing here? It's all because of you, Dr. Liu. He won't operate on his master. His lordship will have a short time. I can't let you go even if I'm a ghost.
Aunt's illness. I have found a solution.
What will you do to solve your problem, a little cute? He's got a serious heart attack. Now the whole river city. Only Dr. Liu can cure it. What kind of thing do you dare to say in front of Dr. Liu? Can solve.
You can't be in some dump. Picked up a broken medicine jar to cure all diseases.
Lalio, you're so humor. This garbage pickup. It seems reasonable to find life-saving medicine in the garbage dump.
Lin Yu, can you really save my dad?
Don't worry, you're a pauper. What are you taking to reassure me? Get out of here. Don't delay our master's operation.
Auntie, please believe me once. Uncle's disease I can really cure.
Believe you, you're a poor wretch. Why do you let us rest assured? You lied to my daughter. Now you're lying to me again. I know. You're trying to get killed. Iran's father then. Led Iran to your side and I told you. You dream as long as I live one day. You don't want to be near Iran for one day.
Mom, what are you talking about? LYUG is really trying to save dad.
Silly daughter. What makes him say he can save your dad? Does he understand medicine? Does he know how to operate? He's a junk collector who says he can save lives. It's just whimsical.
Hey, let's go. With this, just let Yashushu drink it and he'll recover in no time.
You take this. Looks like a poison potion. Let LAOYE drink what heart you hide.
Lean you, which dump did you turn this out? It's so dark. It's not the sewage from any stinking ditch, is it?
This thing doesn't look good, but it does. Cure all diseases.
Just like you don't go to the South Temple to set up a stall. I think it's a pity that you are in the hospital. Take out such a thing and say it can cure all diseases. You're not afraid of being thrown out as a liar.
I don't think you are in any temple. Auntie, please. Many families of patients in our hospital. Everyone heard that the Earth story suddenly died suddenly. Don't you ever believe?
You little cute. You really want to harm LAOYE.
IYUGE this potion. Can you really save my dad?
Do not believe me to show you.
You give me stop. You take this puzzling. The black potion is going to give us LAOYE to drink. You're a rag picker. Can you afford something?
Iran, this guy is not normal. Can't you see? I advise you to wake up. Follow me. I can not only treat your father but also you. You don't have to live with this cute little girl. Go pick up the junk.
Mom, you can trust AYUGE for once. There's nothing else we can do.
You were brainwashed by him. Do you know? Do not do a good operation, but to drink this inexplicable medicine. You don't want your dad to live, do you? Dr. Liu said that your father can only be treated for this disease. You take your poison water and get out of here. Otherwise, I'll be rude to you.
Auntie, how can you trust me? Why don't I take a sip now and show you?
I wouldn't believe you if you drank it all. You died this hard today. You're not going to enter the door of this house.
Hey, I said, today, with this 3-no product in your hand, show up at our hospital and I'll get you in the game. Believe it or not for a few days.
Then Lalio, what are you doing standing still? Call quickly. I especially want to see this rag picker sitting in the police car now. What will be the expression?
I'll prove it to you right now.
Ding Yuan saying this batch of drugs from our company. The effect can be improved by 30%. What do you think?
BIXAOGIE, let's talk about drugs later. I'm going to go with my nephew for a checkup now. I haven't been around for a few days. Go talk about your affairs. Xiaobo, you must have confidence. My uncle will cure you.
Brother, what are you doing, brother? May I ask what disease you have?
Why do you ask that? Who are you? Frozen disease.
This is a terminal illness.
What's wrong with you, young man? Do you talk like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying I can cure him. I want to ask him if he would like.
Who are you? Do you know what freezing is? How do you talk nonsense? LIUYUANZHANG. This is a garbage picker. A crazy person doesn't know where to go. Get a bottle of black ink and say it can cure all diseases. I guess. Maybe he's targeting your nephew and trying to cheat you out of your money. What, Dr. Liu? Who put him in security?
Hey, Ding Yuan saying you don't get excited. I don't want any money. I'm just trying to prove that I'm a potion. It really can cure the disease.
Young man, do you know what is the right medicine? You don't even understand the patient's condition. You said you could cure him. Do you know who I am? How dare you fool my head?
Ding Yuan saying I'm really not lying. This medicine can treat off the market. 99% of conditions are guaranteed to have no side effects.
Joke, I grew up in a pharmaceutical family. I've never heard of any medicine that can cure all diseases. You don't find a better reason for this lie.
Brother, what about freezing disease? I also know some. I also know that this is a very difficult treatment. Can't act the disease to see you like this. It is estimated that it is also late. Why don't you try it in case?
Can you really cure my disease?
If you drink it, I promise you'll be up in a minute.
Absurd. I've been a doctor for decades. Never heard anything about drinking a medicine. You can cure the frozen boy. You know what you're saying? You give the patient hope. Cannot be achieved. Do you know how much patients suffer? You better disappear right before my eyes. Don't get excited. I want to try. Xiaobo, don't trust him. He's a liar. I have this disease as advanced. A dead horse should be a living horse doctor if it is not cured. Just leave early and don't have to suffer. Xiaobo you. Hey, Ding Yuantang, don't trust him. We all know he's the one. Little cute garbage collector. How can we develop drugs?
Yes, Ding Yuantang's cute little girl has never studied medicine. 2 did not go to college. 3 is still a Ding Yuantang to pick up junk. You can't make fun of your nephew's life.
Brother, if you don't dare to drink, I can drink with you.
It's okay. I'll try.
Good.
This medicine is not really effective.
Impossible. I guarantee with my professional qualities, absolutely no effect. Xiaobo. My hands can move, uncle.
Come on, stand up.
My legs. Xiaobo.
Come on.
Uncle, I stood up.
Where did this man get the magic medicine? Ah,
Impossible in this world. There is no such medicine.
This is really good.
Auntie, now you can believe that I can cure Yashushu disease.
I do not believe that a medicine can only cure a disease. You are lucky enough to treat freezing. If you want to cure heart disease, you have to use a knife.
This LIU doctor otherwise. Let him try it first.
No, if you cure his heart attack, then what's there? No, it's not the drug. It must be fake. Only fake can I. Dr. LIU, what did you say? So you stopped good medicine from getting into the hospital. Are you afraid of not making money? Where have you lost the purpose of your ruler's benevolence? No, that's not what I meant.
Ding Yuan's hang, of course he won't admit it. After all, the next one will be there. The income of 50 million yuan has this good medicine. Where is this treatment?
The hospital has been gossipy. The thing about you receiving red envelopes. At first I didn't believe it. Now it seems, yes, you must have a thorough examination.
Iran. Let's go fix your dad.
LAOYE, you finally woke up.
Dad.
How is your body feeling?
My heart doesn't hurt.
Come on.
Dad.
Breathing is also smooth.
Oh, this medicine is amazing.
what kind of shit is this dead junk picking up? This can save life. Lin Yu, you give me weight.
Unbelievable.
Hello, LANXINSHENG. I'm from Fei Pharmaceutical Group. Baking Shu would like to talk to you about a cooperation can.
Fei Pharmaceutical. The first pharmaceutical company in the country.
Yes, we want to cooperate in the production of one, a drug capable of treating all diseases.
Yes, but I can't.
Okay, then I'll wait for LINXIANSHENG call.
Iran, what's going on? Why did I suddenly get better?
Dad is AYUGE. The magic medicine I found for you has cured you.
Is it? Lin Yu.
Hey.
But thank you so much.
Don't thank uncle, just get well, aunt. Then I am now qualified. Was Iran's boyfriend?
Do male and female friends can. But to marry us, Iran, you still have to work hard.
How hard is this effort?
You see, you have to have a car first. Do you have a room?
Mom.
Have a deposit. You can't let us, Iran. Why don't you live in that garbage station with you?
I don't know if an 80 million sports car. Is it enough? There is another set. Hentang Villas. The room can be closed in 2 days.
Enough. I told you, as soon as I saw you, I think you are a promising person. I give Iran to you. I am also relieved.
Ling Shensheng, with this drug, we have enough monopoly. The entire drug market has become the world's leading drug.
I don't care about this little thing. I just want to know, how are you going to price this potion?
This potion is powerful. We're going to dilute it, divide it into 3 grades of 20% concentration. The price is 5,000 for the masses. 50% concentration as our boutique. The price is 100,000. 100% concentration for the middle and high yield class as our supreme product. Sold only to the world's top dignitals at 0.1 billion. What do you think?
BAIXIAOJIE is a professional pharmaceutical company, able to grasp the heart just right, maximize the profit of the medicine. I don't agree.
Do LINXIANSHENG have any opinions? I think the price is set low.
It's not too high. Now this society is so unfair because there's money. You can use anything good and enjoy top service. And no money can only use poor medicine. Why did I launch this drug? Is to break this balance. Not to make money.
Ling Shensheng means.
I know I've accounted for it too. The price of a potion. The cost is about 100 yuan. I'll give you 3 times the profit. The price is 500 as long as the Chinese people buy it. Only the price is 500 yuan. As for allowing you to raise prices at your discretion outside of China.
500 linxinsheng. You should know that the profits of drugs are not calculated like this.
I know, but as soon as my potion comes out, 99% the drug in the world will lose its market. My potion will be the only potion in the world. If you agree to this price, I promise not to work with other companies. Cooperation BIXIOJIE again. Are you trying to keep profits high? Continue when the world's one of the famous pharmaceutical companies? Or do you plan to make small profits but quick turnover? To be the only pharmaceutical company in the world.
What linxinsheng say is true. Lingshensheng healers are benevolent and have the world in their hearts. Let Qingshu admire here. I represent the people of the world. Express my thanks to you.
BIXIOJIE, then let's work together. Let there be no more diseases in this world.
Ha ha ha, Gong Bojin. You Chinese, do you like crazy dreams so much? Ha 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 ha. Oh, you Chinese. Is really very interesting. Even delusion to cure all diseases. Ha ha ha, my god. As a pharmaceutical company, you want to eliminate all diseases. How can you make money? You are. I'm really sorry. Has not been very good to make the board. Was about to drop her.
Gongbua, can't you see I'm talking about things? Get out.
You're about to step down. Why are you still so arrogant? I'm here to talk about things. See? This is Yamamoto Pharmaceutical shareholder, Mr. David and the general manager, Mr. Kwanyan Jialang's family. But the world's leading pharmaceutical companies are here today is specifically to talk about the acquisition of things.
I don't know how to buy.
Of course you don't know the group for so many years. Under your single-minded management, profits plummet. Mr. David, it might as well sell it to Yamamoto Pharmaceutical, maybe. This profit can also rise up. By the way, for this matter, I took great pains. Mr. Chuanyang. But put our warehouse. Years of backlog of herbs. Sold to Mr. David. People are willing to buy us.
What? You sold your stock of herbs. That's the most expensive herb in China. It's the baby at the bottom of the group's closet.
Baby what baby ah? It's just a pile of broken turf. Besides, what age is it? Who still sees traditional Chinese medicine? Keep those roots and sod. Spend every year. A lot of money to feed is really a waste. Better sell it. In your country of China, no one has seen Chinese medicine. It is better to sell it to us after all the orthodoxy of TCM. But we in Japan.
What a big tone. If you think you have learned some Chinese medicine, you dare to say that you are. Traditional Chinese medicine is orthodox.
You young people of China. They are all busy learning Western medicine to make money. No one studies Chinese medicine at all, and only we, Japan, are sparing no effort. Harvesting Chinese medicine enterprises. For this great Chinese medicine enterprise, make an indelible contribution. Isn't that enough to prove? Is the orthodoxy of traditional Chinese medicine our country?
Japanese people who sit on the well and watch the sky. The real masters are hidden in the folk. The methods of medication are ever-changing yin and yang and 5 elements. I thought I learned some Chinese medicine. It is said that the orthodoxy of traditional Chinese medicine.
Yamamoto Pharmaceutical is all over the world. Intractable patent. Do you compare sure with Japan?
With this, just one is comparable to you. All pharmaceutical companies.
Ha 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 ha. You Chinese really are more and more like the breath. Take any ink. Why didn't you say it would cure all diseases? Drink this potion. Can live forever. Ha 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 ha. My god, how can there be a cure for all diseases in this world?
Not before does not mean not in the future. Chinese medicine is not something you can understand.
What about Boss BI? In order to preserve their position. Now, we're all working with this fake drug dealer.
Lingshensheng drugs we've tested. It does cure all the common diseases.
Really? Did you drink this medicine? Can my palm, which has been broken for many years, grow again?
This amputated limb can't be reborn for the time being.
I remember in your country of China, there is an old saying called, "Hit swollen face to fill fat off." Ha ha ha.
Is it not amputated and reborn? What's so hard?
This palm of my hand has been broken for so many years. So many famous doctors in the world have not been able to cure them. You Chinese, you say you can cure.
What if I'm cured?
Okay, if you're cured, then I'll get down on my knees. Call you dad.
Hey, I don't want you like this. Son of a barbarian, if I'm cured, you take this with you. This man just get out of China.
Hello. If you can't fix my hand, I'll put you on the news. The cause of death is suicide shot in the back.
Ling Sheng, are you sure?
You guys wait. I'll get the medicine.
Welcome to Technology Mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
I want a medicine that can cure the rebirth of a broken limb.
Received retrieval success. Body seed exchange price 20,000 resource points. After taking it, it can automatically fill the severed limb. Better effect when taken with general therapeutic agents.
It seems to be the same as I thought. In the future, terminally ill can be treated. What is the rebirth of a severed limb? Just give it to me and exchange this for me. Tablet preparation. There is no disease in this world that cannot be cured.
This is what you said, Kana. The medicine of amputated limb rebirth.
Yes, if you take it with my medicine, can be effective on the spot.
You're kidding us. This is clearly a grain, ordinary aphrodisiac, and I usually eat exactly the same.
Not the Kuei is a Japanese. I'm so familiar with aphrodisiacs.
Do you want to die? I can't believe you gave me this medicine.
Mr. David, take it easy. Ling Sheng, you didn't say. Is there any medicine for a severed limb?
This is what?
If this medicine can treat amputated limb regeneration, I cut myself in minutes. It's really embarrassing for us Chinese. I advise you to be smart. Give it to Mr. David early. Apologize on your knees or you die. Chinese who don't even know how to die. You will be punished for your unreasoning.
If you don't believe me, take one pill with this medicine. Just know.
Man. Mr. David. How is it possible to take a drug of unknown origin like yours? Yes, your medicine is not serious at first sight. If there's something wrong with Mr. David, we would be a disgrace to the entire medical community. When the time comes, China's economy, it will also be affected. Can you afford it?
Since you're such a coward, go home early.
Okay, I'll show you. If my palm did not grow out, I will make you regret coming. This world, Mr. David. I can't eat it. Oh, you're a pest. If Mr. David eating out of the question, you are the sinners of the whole China.
Don't give me a hi-hat traitor. You're more qualified than I am.
You have no feeling in my hand. This medicine is fake.
Ling Sheng.
What's the rush? Even if it's a laxative, it will take a while to play its role.
My hand. Oh, my God, my hands grow out.
It's a success. Ling Sheng's medicine worked.
This can't be what? Ling Sheng, thank you so much. I feel my hands are completely fine. The body is 10 years younger and some old problems are better. The doctors in China are really amazing.
It's good that you know. Now you can take this man.
This drug is just a new drug. We're buying Feibai Pharmaceuticals. This drug will soon be ours. There are LINXINSHENG if you dare to mention the purchase. The rise of Feibai Group is in sight. How can you be willing to buy LINXINSHENG? We, Yamamoto Pharmaceutical, are willing to consume 0.5 billion. What do you think of the formula for this medicine? 0.5 billion for a recipe.
This is not for sale in China. But 0.5 billion words. I can consider giving you a distribution right to Japan.
Greedy Chinese. Are you crazy about money? 0.5 billion. Sell us only a distribution right. Do you think we Yamamoto Pharmaceutical are fools? With this magic medicine, people all over the world will need it. When the time comes, don't say it's 0.5 billion, even 0.1 billion earned back is.
What Mr. David said. But if Mr. Chuanyang finds it inappropriate, then 0.6 billion it.
What you? You're sitting on the ground. The starting price is too much.
0.7 billion.
You are robbing.
0.8 billion.
Absolutely not. Ling Xincheng 0.8 billion is 0.8 billion. This idiot is not a member of our Yamamoto group from now on. Mr. David, I've been working for Yamamoto Pharmaceutical for decades. Don't give up on me. You idiot, because of your words. Yamamoto Pharmaceutical has added 0.3 billion more costs to us. If it weren't for the fact that you had some credit. Otherwise, it would not be as simple as expulsion. You don't want to see the sun tomorrow. Ling Xincheng, you see when we can talk. Distribution contract.
You can talk to BIXIOJIE about such small things. I'm only responsible. Collect money and recipe.
No. Mr. David, I brought it. Even if we talk about cooperation, we have to sign a contract with me.
Gongbua, you want to sell the group. I'll find time to figure it out with you. Now you take this Jobian out at once. We need to talk about things.
The group is under your operation. It's almost closed. I want to sell it. Is the best way the board. No one would disagree.
We've reached a partnership with LINXIANSHENG. With these two drugs, do you think our company will close down?
Something happened at the LINXIANSHENG site.
BIXIOG, I have something else to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
Boss Lin.
Sunjing Li, what happened? Why stop work?
Boss Lin, let's not build this land. The new factory of super battery? Those who sell oil. After knowing the news, they actually united not to sell us gasoline. This has caused all the construction vehicles on the construction site to lie down. There's no work at all.
Why sell gasoline?
It's not because of our super battery. Once applied to this, after the new energy car, the fuel car will not sell. Naturally, no one wants their fuel. So these people are looking for something on purpose to make us. There's no way to produce this super battery.
How dare you use such a dirty trick?
Business competition. How can it be a means of abuse?
What the hell are you doing?
You are the LINXIANSHENG. Introduce yourself. I'm TANGLINGCAI, President of the Joint Petroleum Association. This is Mr. Abdullah, Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Petroleum Association, Prince of Sand. Oh, it's you guys. Don't let the gas station sell me gas.
That's right. After your super battery comes out, let our family's business be affected. I have lost hundreds of millions of dollars in pocket money. You say what to do, LINXIANSHENG. As the saying goes, cut off the road to money. Like killing parents, you help the development of new energy vehicles. That's against our oil industry. We had to do this.
What a last resort. You're just like the victims.
This is unfair competition. Unfair competition. Do you have any evidence? We just happen to find those gas stations. We also want to ensure the quality of the products when there's a problem with the oil products. It's just a suspension of sales.
What the hell are you doing? Do you have to use this shitty means to prevent me from building a super battery factory?
Ling Xincheng is really quick. Let me get this straight. Our Oil Federation and the Royal Chamber of the Sand want to buy LINXIANSHENG hand patents and manufacturing rights for super batteries.
It turns out that my super battery can make money. I've already chosen to get a piece of the pie. The exclusive cooperation with the Pole Group. What can I do for you? Talk to them.
What qualifications does Pole Group have? Cooperate with us. Although the Pole Group, it's a big enterprise in China, but in our eyes, he's still a little friend. He doesn't deserve to share with us this market for super batteries.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that, want to re-sign with LINXIANSHENG, exclusive cooperation agreement and Pole Group. Just roll aside, cool off. LINXIANSHENG, we Pole Group, but very optimistic about you.
I've chosen to work with the Pole Group. If I cooperate with you again, it will be my treachery. You die this heart bar.
You Chinese just like to make these names. What credibility in front of money? If it persists, it is not enough money. Mr. Abdullah is right. Business Cooperation Revision Agreement. It is quite normal for any benefit to give enough words. Any agreement can be renewed. Are you worried about liquidated damages? Don't worry, I have a lot of pocket money. I'll pay for this penalty. And I can still give you. Then the Pole Group. How about a 10 times higher signing fee? Ling Xincheng, you didn't know about super battery. How big a market it is. A mere polar group that has no ability at all. Masters such a big plate, and we can sell super batteries to the whole world. You can see our strength. Just need me a word. You won't be able to start work. So work with us, is your wisest choice.
Good, not the Kuwait is a capitalist. My hands are in the sky.
Hey, I'm flattered. Look at our hands.
But what I hate most is capitalists.
What do you mean?
I will never stand on the heads of working people like you. Blood-sucking capitalist cooperation. You occupy the channel to seize the world. The wealth of 90%. Now I still want to get my hands on my super battery. Green.
Ling Shin, you know what you're saying.
Of course I know. Don't you just think. My own country is about to fall. Quickly find another cornucopia that can make money. Before you controlled the price of oil. Affect our reputation in China. Now I want to use my super battery to earn money from China. I'm telling you, there's no way.
Good LANXINSHENG to say. Don't be ungrateful. New energy is not yet available. Development now or the world of our oil industry. Angry me, your construction site. Never buy a drop of fuel again.
Who wants your fuel? I'll tell you if there is no fuel. We can also start the process of new energy. It's not something you can stop.
No fuel. Your engineering car is decoration how to start. Oh, you Chinese. Isn't it called an infrastructure maniac? Maybe digging with a shovel. What about people's facts?
There was something I didn't want to take out. In that case, I'll take it out in advance. End your oil control of the world.
Look at the excitement. Now it's bullshit. I just found out that you Chinese so like to brag. If you can end the oil age, I immediately knelt down to recognize you as a father.
Do not believe you wait.
Welcome to the technology mall. Please tell us the technology you need.
I want something that turns water into fuel.
Received. Successfully retrieved concentrated fuel treasure. The exchange price is 1,000 resource points for artificial synthesis. Just one grain into the water can be diluted to 100 tons. High quality fuel. It was eliminated in 3222.
Has it? Who's going to buy fuel? The age of oil controlling the world. It's time for the curtain to fall. Concentrated fuel oil treasure.
Why is this used? You don't want to use this. End the oil age.
Sunjingly put a grain in each engineering vehicle. Then fill the tank with water.
How can you add water to the tank?
Believe me, this thing can turn water into fuel.
Did I hear wrong? Water becomes oil. Why didn't you say to turn stone into gold? TANGHUIZHANG, you're sure our guy, right? This man is a lunatic.
Why can't I invent the super battery? What about water that turns into fuel?
Oh, do you know what you're talking about? Water becomes fuel. Did you ever go to school?
Don't use your ignorance to try to figure out my secret. Okay.
Okay, I'd like to see. How do you turn water into fuel? If it doesn't change, I'll let the world. You know this. The inventor of the super battery. Actually, he is a liar. Liar. Okay. Oh, my god, what I see. Alright. This is impossible. This boss land has become a result. All the engineering vehicles have been started.
That was hang. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Boss LAN. I was wrong. Please don't let things go on the market. Yeah, don't go public, otherwise. Our family's oil industry is over.
It's over. UV had so much. The good days are coming to an end.
Hey, Boss Lin, you're right. These foreigners, we have made a lot of money in China. It's time for them to return Boss Lin. You put your concentrated fuel treasure. Leave it to us. The Joint Petroleum Association must help you strive for greater profits, Tang. I can't believe you betrayed us. Oh, at the mall. No forever friends, only forever interests. Your oil industry is finished. I don't want to start over soon. Find a new way. You fucking pig. Let go of my boss, LAN. How do you handle these two?
Let them fight this concentrated fuel treasure. It's also working with Pole Group. They'll forget it.
Good.
Hey.
Boss Lin.
Boss Sue.
Super batteries are not allowed to be produced.
What? Super batteries are not allowed to produce.
A pack of white-eyed wolves. As soon as I heard we didn't get the super battery, we canceled our cooperation.
Dad, you didn't say Pole. Is the super battery technology fake? Now they have the first shipment. Not only did there be no trouble, there are more people to find them.
Pole Group is also a leading enterprise. Even if they didn't develop a super battery, the new battery is also good. They are eager to cooperate. Also normal.
What should we do then? Our business is getting worse and worse.
What's your hurry? Although the Pole Group has some strength, but the ambition is too big. Super battery. But China's strategic technology, he even dares to name the products of a private enterprise. It's called super battery. Since he's dying, then no wonder
Dad, you have a solution.
Well, of course, you thought. I Xinjia to the capital every year. All the money offered is in vain. Xinjia is a good thing. Just ask Xinjia to use official channels. Stop Pole Group from producing super batteries. They can't deliver the goods and leave bankruptcy. It's not far. But Xinjia way of doing things. Force the Pole Group to hand over technology for the production of super batteries is also possible.
Wonderful, when the time comes. Then we can be justified. Get super battery technology from Xinjia as a partner. Those partners and suppliers have to come to us. Then we can become the second Pole Group.
Lingshensheng, this is the China Energy Administration. The documents issued require us to stop super battery production and trading technology. Why should I apply for a patent? Why not let me produce?
It's also my negligence. This super battery is from China. Strategic research orientation, the name we use, must go through the official audit-specific technology.
Okay, so what if I invent a nuclear bomb? I have to hand it in to the official. Then it's no problem for me to hand it in. But why not let me give birth?
Although this document was issued by the Energy Administration, but it was actually an order from the Xinjia of the capital.
Capital Xinjia.
It is one of the top families in China, behind the three circles of military, government, and business.
I think
they're into super battery technology, want to take back their own production.
I'll give him whatever they want. Is there any law?
One FA in China. My Xinjia is the law.
This is the second son of Xinjia. Lin Yu Shengangzi visit. You still don't get up to me.
It was you.
Is how super battery this technology. Only Xinjia are qualified to produce. Even if you invent it, you can't change it. The fact that you're a piece of trash.
You or Lin Yu, I give you two choices. One, hand over super battery technology. Two, go to jail for a lifetime. How do you choose?
I didn't break the law. What prison am I in?
Xinjiao say you break the law, Lin Yu. Don't think that you can call a super battery if you have developed any battery. That's all Xinjia can be confiscated. Your technology.
Shengshao, we have something to discuss. Lingshensheng invented this for the benefit of everyone. If you need anything, we will cooperate.
Boss XU is a wise man, so I'll simply say it. Stop the production line. The technology of super battery. Can you do it?
No problem with Shengshao's submission technology. But if we stop the production line now, then our company will. We've lost a lot of money. We still have a large number of batteries from major companies have not been delivered.
That's your business. No one can say anything without our Xinjia. Production of super batteries.
Are you really bullying Xinjia in China? Can't cover the sky with one hand.
You're short-sighted, you piece of trash. I told you about the life of the upper class. You can't even imagine. You're still stubborn. In the energy field, Xinjia can cover the sky with one hand. Xinjiao let you die in the third. You will definitely not survive the fifth.
What kind of words to waste with him? Let me ask you one more question. Pay or not?
You can hand it in. Can Xinjiao give us some time to finish? Stop the production line immediately after this order.
If I still see your factory working tomorrow, then we'll wait to be closed.
Shengangzi have to forgive and forgive. I, Xuan, have been in the business world for so many years. Also has its own network and ability. Don't kill everything.
Ha, ha, ha. How about killing everything? I work Xinjia. Do you still have to look at your face?
On power, who can compare with Xinjiao? I advise you to stop production when the time comes. If the order is not completed, our brilliant energy. But very happy to help. Oh.
The dog fights the crowd.
How is it better than you, who have no background? Little cute to be strong, don't think on. Pole company thigh you are at ease. You're not even a fart in front of the real rich and powerful. No matter how much you study, you're just a fart.
Boss execute tonight. I must see. Information on super battery technology is otherwise. You just wait to be seized.
Ling Shenshen, you rest assured I Shuwen in the business for so many years. There are also certain contacts. We are sure to get the super battery technology back. Super battery technology I'm not worried about. It's just Shengjia so strong. If I had any other inventions, sooner or later to rob them. This Shengjia is big, but in China. I can't cover the sky with my hands. This time it was also my negligence. You should report to the Chinese Academy of Sciences first. In this way, Shengjia will never dare to turn to us for it. Isn't that a research institute of the Chinese Academy of Sciences? Is it stronger than Shengjia? The Chinese Academy of Sciences is the whole of China. All the cutting-edge technologies in any one of them. The position of the academician will not be lower than the father of the SNTT. What's more, Tian Yuanzheng are even Shengjia masters. Dare not to provoke the existence. I see. In that case, we don't want that super battery technology. I'm going to the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Report a new technology. No, that's a super battery. That's right, super battery technology has been eliminated. I have a better invention than it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I have an invention I'd like to report to the Academy of Sciences.
If there's an invention, go directly to the patent office. Our Academy of Sciences doesn't accept your little inventions.
This is a big invention that could change the world.
Hey, here's another one. Excuse me, you invented the time machine. Or perpetual motion machine. Forget it. Come on. Come in with me. I really invented the perpetual motion machine. You let me go in and find any scientist. 25 questions can't be solved. How dare you say it? You're a scientist. Don't go in there and harass scientists. Go. Look at what? Look, go. If you can't answer the question, you have to be like him. Where to go back and forth.
What do you mean?
Here, there are 25 questions. You only have to answer 5 of these questions correctly. You can go in or else. Where did you come from? Where did you go back?
People who can solve this problem. I'm afraid I can win the Nobel Prize.
If you can't answer, you can leave. You folk scientists just love one day and wonder what perpetual motion machine is here. Then come to the Academy of Sciences and make a blockbuster. If you can't answer this question, don't want to go in.
Okay, you really think I'm one of those liars?
You didn't answer this question. What's the difference with them?
Is it just a question? I'll show you. It's over.
Well, then do it. I'll wait for you at the door. Oh, by the way, I advise you not to search online. These questions have no knowledge reserve content. Search also no result.
How did I forget this?
Welcome to Technology Mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
I want a quick master to learn. The tools of knowledge are best hidden.
Received unlocking. Hat supercomputer exchange price 5,000 resource points. Hat-shaped supercomputer real-time networking. Search related content automatically after extracting the essence content through the brainwave. Introduced into the user's brain to achieve the purpose of rapid learning. With it, your mother doesn't have to worry about your study.
That's it. I don't know if it's useful. So simple. Turns out that these topics are all so simple. I feel like I'm now can invent a perpetual motion machine. I finished writing can go in.
The answer is so fast that this scribbling can't get in. This is not bad luck, but it's alright. Come on, what's this?
I'm here to report an invention. Have you ever heard of super battery technology?
Super battery, this thing is not Xinjiang. Did you just bring it yesterday? What do you mean? You developed the super battery?
Yeah, I invented it.
Are you kidding me here? This is clearly somebody else's Xinjiang. How many years did it take to develop? You alone can develop super batteries.
Shengjia took this super battery from me. I came here today to prove it.
You developed super battery. Let's go. Where to stay cool.
I applied for a patent certificate here.
I thought of it. This was mentioned yesterday when Xinjia visited. When they first developed the super battery, was stolen that led to their patents. In the end, they could only use the name super battery. Turns out stealing super strong batteries preemptively register as super battery. The person is you.
I didn't. It was their bullshit. This technology of mine is Xinjia to rob this Pole group in the past. Can help me prove.
Pole Group, that's what you're talking about. The stock is going bankrupt these 2 days. Turns out they're with you. To steal Xinjia technology. Now it's been blocked by the Xinjia.
Why don't you believe they robbed me of my skills?
People Xinjia, what strength you, what strength? People need to steal. I didn't expect your technique.
Xinjia's hand stretched out so long. Even the Chinese Academy of Sciences has been...
What are you talking about? The Chinese Academy of Sciences is the best in the country. A place of authority. How can it be controlled by Xinjia?
Why don't you believe I invented this? I got all the questions right.
Everyone in the institute. What can you prove if you can answer 100% correctly? Did you know that the research behind this super battery, how much manpower, material, and financial resources are needed? Why should I believe you alone? What TINYUANZHANG are you quarreling about in public? There's a madman here. He has to say this Xinjia, the super strong battery he developed.
LOTINLAOTIN.
What Laotian? This is our Tianyuan's hang.
Tianyuan's hang. This is my invention patent certificate. Was registered before Xinjia.
Little comrade, you know me.
Monkey monkey son.
What a mess, I tell you. This super battery Xinjia sent yesterday. There is also a patent. Which one of you invented it? Our Chinese Academy of Sciences is not qualified to draw conclusions. You need to find this court to enforce this.
I know. That's why I didn't come here today. Super battery comes.
You're not here for the super battery. What? You have other inventions.
Yes, I have a super battery. And advanced inventions.
You know what you're talking about? This super battery, it's an epic-making product. What do you mean? You have more advanced inventions than super batteries.
Super battery has long been eliminated. The inventions I brought today. Remote wireless power transmission technology.
Wireless power transmission technology already has. Now mobile phones are used. This wireless charging technology. Tianyuan's hang, this kid shouldn't be a research invention. To the research team in days, ahaha.
I'm talking about long-range wireless transmission technology. Not what you're talking about. Phone charging those gadgets. But long-distance wireless charging technology.
Little comrade, do you know what you were talking about? This long-distance wireless transmission technology it has been studied for many years and has not been practical yet. That's right, remote wireless transmission technology. Now we can barely reach the middle one. Electricity consumes huge energy to say that the invention was successful. This electrical energy loss, at least below 40%.
40%. What kind of successful invention is that? I invented the remote wireless power transmission technology only needs energy 1%.
Hey, are you kidding me? You know this 1%. What does it mean at this stage? This power loss in wire transmission charging, it reached more than 10%. This 1% you say, can be almost zero. If that's the case, your boy can enter the human race in history, on a par with Tesla et al. Do you think you deserve it? That's right, 1% is impossible. Young man, you are not a scientist. You can't understand what this number represents. I don't blame you. You better go.
Not TINYUANZHANG, I'm telling the truth. If you don't believe me, I'll show you.
Oh, your so-called demonstration is it's just an elaborate scam. There is absolutely no 1% in the field of human science. This kind of loss to cheat those nouveau riche entrepreneurs. Don't come to the gate of our Chinese Academy of Sciences. Here's how to teach security. Let's go.
Tianyuan's hang, you believe me once I really brought remote wireless power transmission technology.
You better go.
Tianyuan's hang, your Academy of Sciences, even a little pragmatic spirit of exploration. None of them?
What did you say?
Don't you want to be famous for someone else's invention? Don't want to try? Then how can we break the limit? How to develop new technologies for China?
Tianyuan's hang, don't be angry with him, but I just want to excite you. Full of nonsense. Security, take him for a walk. Let's go. Wait a minute. If you have a technical problem, I'll put you in the law enforcement unit.
No problem.
Come in with me.
This is the first time a civil scientist has come in. I heard he got 25 questions right.
What is that? The topic is not difficult. but I heard that. He's saying he can work out long-range wireless power transmission technology. The dean let him in. But remote wireless transmission technology. If this is studied, we will be a witness to history.
It is.
Hey, did you turn it over? If you can't prove what you say. But I have to go in and squat for a few days.
No problem. You see, all right. Tianyuan's Hang, you look at this. It's the charging cable of the computer that carries the remote. The module of wireless power transmission technology is a charging head. There is also a module in it. Just put this charging head. Plug in the plug-in board, no matter where the computer is placed. Can be charged.
All right, you demonstrate. The real charge is so far away. And it's not the traditional coil transmission.
Wireless charging was successful. Just don't know how much loss.
Tianyuan's Hang, you see. Does the data displayed on the software follow the charging head? The data displayed is exactly the same.
This is exactly the same. And the loss is 0. Impossible. This world does not exist. How is zero loss wireless charging possible?
Science is endless. You can't do it. It doesn't mean others can't.
Come on, you give me your plug. You give me waiting. Tianyuan's Hang, the computer still charging? Yes, it's still charging. That's impossible. I plugged in the shielding lab. How could it be transmitted? You're in the shielding lab. Any signal is reasonable. It can't be transmitted. This wireless transmission can penetrate the shielding room. You wait. Look at this data. It's different from this one. Same or 0% loss. Wow, LINTONGZHI. Your technology is really amazing. Your invention, it can be recorded in the annals of history.
Tianyuan's Hang, you don't get excited. I'm here this time. Actually brought 2 inventions, the second invention. I'm sure you like it better.
There are also inventions. Tell me, what kind of inventions are they?
Controlled nuclear fusion technology, you must have heard of it.
Controlled fusion, you know. Controlled nuclear fusion, what does it represent?
I know that controlled fusion technology. Is it because you, China, have been trying to study it for more than 10 years? Successful technology?
More than this controlled nuclear fusion. It means endless energy. Once this controlled fusion is studied successfully, it means a lot of our Chinese technology companies can grow rapidly. He can enter a golden age of development. No way this wireless charging technology you can invent. I believe this controllable nuclear fusion is our Chinese studied project for many years. You mean you're better than us alone? The whole institute is good.
Well, I'm not as good as you. I'm just lucky. If you don't believe me, see for yourself.
Genius. How is that possible? You alone have this idea. Get ready to see the feasibility of this information. Your skill is really amazing. You make a price, no matter how much you make. We all want it at the Chinese Academy of Sciences.
Tianyuan's Hang, I know this technology, how important it is to China, but I don't sell it.
If you don't sell, you are ready to sell to those foreign forces. This is treason.
If I don't sell it, it's treason. You're out of your mind.
Lintongzi, you think again. China needs this technology very much.
I understand, so I want to put this technology dedicated to China.
Yes, yes. China will certainly thank you.
But I have 2 conditions.
You said we'd help you if we could.
This time I bring 2 techniques. Controlled nuclear fusion technology 1, I'm willing to hand over to the state. I want China to help me promote long-distance transmission technology.
So this is how you, a little comrade, planned it. Let China build controlled nuclear fusion power station, and then use your wireless transmission. Make a fortune.
Isn't this a win-win situation? Remote transmission technology. I can co-develop this with China. Wireless transmission is available in every corner of China. This is also a good thing for the people of China.
No problem. I can promise you.
In addition, I have one more thing I would like to ask you for help. My super battery technology has been stolen by Shengjia, the 2 inventions I brought with me today. I would like to ask you to help me decide. I don't want to end up to someone else's wedding dress.
You said Xingjia, a group of people. I said, how could they come up with this so fast? The super battery was originally stolen. Don't worry, you're backed by our Chinese Academy of Sciences. No one can take this invention away.
In that case, I happen to have a plan. Would like to discuss with you.
Xing Xiao. This is your bonus for this month. What is the progress of the production of super batteries? Thanks to your blessing. Super battery production. Already on the right track, Jiangcheng 90%. Related companies and our brilliant energy. Reached a cooperation. The order has been placed for the following year. I have loaned to the bank for additional 0.1 billion investment. Expansion of plant. Ready to occupy the national market. But don't go to the bank for that 0.1 billion loan. We Xingjia divide when we come out. 60% shares will be 60%. Can't buy Xingxiao as 0.1 billion. 60%. How? Give you some benefits and you will float away. You are just our Xingxia dog to give you 0.1 billion is to see what you can provide. Super battery clues sake. Otherwise, you won't get a penny of Xingxiao. Brilliant energy, but I created it. Can't look in my eyes for so many years. Lihuang for the sake of Xingjia service. We can cultivate the first brilliant energy. You can cultivate the second one. If you don't want super battery production, I can totally find someone else to do it. No. I do. 60%. As long as you can produce super batteries. The proceeds of the remaining shares. Much more than you're making now.
Oh, no, Dad. Something's wrong, Dad.
What the hell are you yelling about? Can't you see the Xingxiao is still there?
Xingxiao Chinese Academy of Sciences. There's a major research breakthrough.
What does the Chinese Academy of Sciences care about us?
The Chinese Academy of Sciences has developed controlled nuclear fusion and remote wireless charging technology. This has a great impact on us.
What?
You see,
Great news, the Chinese Academy of Sciences has just announced controlled nuclear fusion technology successfully developed. China's energy costs will be reduced. At the same time, the successful research and development of remote transmission technology. The technology can take advantage of existing signal towers, wireless power transmission, and loss-in. At that time, all electrical appliances only need to be installed. The wireless power receiver module can have endless energy. Charging will become a thing of the past. The following is a detailed report.
Impossible. Infinite energy for controllable nuclear fusion, plus wireless charging technology. If these two technologies appear, that rechargeable battery will be eliminated by the world off. Even a super battery is useless. I don't believe. This fucking TIANXUESHI. We just got the super battery. It just came up with this thing. It's really sincere with us. Can't pass. You save us as long as you save us. We'd like to give you 70% shares.
Boss Sheng, don't you Xingjia have power? You asked the Chinese Academy of Sciences to put the radio energy receiving module. Leave it to us Xingjia, our family can realize the Xingxiao.
What are you when we Xingjia? That's the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Not everyone can command. Damn. You can do it at your own discretion. Xingxiao. You can't go. You have to save us. All of our assets are invested in super battery. If you don't save us, we will be bankrupt. It's none of my business whether you're broke or not. Fuck off.
Xingxiao, Dad. Get up, Dad. What should we do, Dad? Our family won't really go bankrupt, will it?
TIANXUESHI, President of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, will come to the river in the near future. Selection of sites for nuclear power plants. This is a chance for Jiangcheng to take off.
The day does not die me.
Calm down, Dad. Calm down.
What are you still calm about? Go and find out for me. When will Tianyuanzhang come to Jiangcheng for inspection? And all the routes he visited in the river. We're meeting Tianyuanzhang to get his production right of wireless power receiving module.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go!
This is going.
When I get on the Tianyuanzhang line, the production right of the receiving module has been obtained. Xingjia. I'm going to make you regret.
Boss XU, how a bitter face.
Since the loss of an exciting company, after the super battery production right, this stock price is falling again and again. I guess it's going bankrupt.
Didn't you watch the news of the Chinese Academy of Sciences? Super batteries have been eliminated and now wireless transmission of the world.
Yeah, so I'm snooping right now. Tianyuan's hang trip in Jiangqing hopes this time can talk about the cooperation of wireless transmission module.
I know where it is. I'll take you there in 2 days.
Really, that's great. Hey, Henixanji, are you sure Tianyuan's hang will be here?
This place is far from the city. Traffic is also convenient, is a good place to build nuclear power plants.
But with these 2 points, I can't confirm that he will come.
Just trust me. Didn't you see they got the message too?
Zawinlin Yu. I didn't expect you to be here.
So many of you are here to find Tianyuan.
Well, of course, who wouldn't want to come from Tianyuan's hand? Get the production right of wireless transmission module. Xuanpol Group is going bankrupt. Why? You're still thinking of coming over for a piece of the pie.
At the beginning, when I asked for help, I called Boss XU. We're not cooperating now. Call Xuan. You guys are really the forces as always.
What about that super battery you invented? It's no use. The Pol Group is going bankrupt. You are still the useless person. I'm still trying to rob this with us. Production rights for transmission modules. I remember one thing, that the villa is comfortable to live in. When will you give it back to me? My sports car is not your class. Can also open it to me.
A bunch of snobs who shouldn't have worked with you in the first place.
You still dare to cooperate with me. I ordered it for you at the beginning. So many battery results when delivered. You're not laying eggs. If it weren't, brilliant energy takes over. We almost lost a lot of money because of you.
My company has become like this. It's because I lost the money to you.
Why do we have to thank you? You still think you are the chairman of the High Pole Group. Tell you what, you're right next to the kid. It doesn't make any difference. It's just wait, Jiangcheng is our territory. You better get out of here.
If you want me to get out of here, who's with TINYUNZHNG to determine the location of nuclear power plants?
Boy, you don't think. You invented an outdated super battery. You'll be on par with Tianyuan. Tianyuan's hang location of nuclear power plant, none of your business. Is nuclear fusion. You also invented it.
Then why can't I invent the super battery? Controlled nuclear fusion.
I'm not afraid of the wind. My tongue is really young. Ned dare to blind nonsense is right. Controlled fusion is not your battery. Small gadgets, that's a key project in China. In addition to the Huagua Research Institute, no one can get this little cute out. It's really thick-skinned. Anything can be nonsense.
Lingshensheng we go. Don't go with the gang. Dogs look at people with low guys together. Where are you going? Why does Ling Yu have you everywhere?
You're the one. In a story of super battery Ling Yu. Thanks to you, our brilliant energy. It's really made a lot of money.
Hey, you're welcome, no matter how much you earn. All will lose in the future.
You little darling, shut up. Even if our family doesn't produce, Super Battery is also a big enterprise in Jiangcheng. What about you? What are you? The Pole Group is going bankrupt. You're still a garbage with no background and no strength. You better worry about yourself first. Super Battery eliminated. You guys are going bankrupt.
Behind us is the capital Xinjia. Don't put our brilliant energy as your ordinary company no. Tianyuan Tangwai, Lijiang City Site Selection. That there is Xinjia. Mediate behind. That is, to make us able to collaborate with Tianyuan's Hang. So that's it. No wonder before brilliant energy can take out the super battery originally standing behind is the capital Xinjia, boss Li. It's really Xinjia reused. In such a crisis, Xinjia can still support brilliant group that says so. The right to produce this transmission module is brilliant groups. It's a fixed thing.
Yeah, so where are you still from? Go back. Tianyuan's Hang will only cooperate with us.
It's really bragging and forcing you not to draft. Tianyuan's Hang, I called it in. It's none of Xinjia business.
Unbridled, what is your identity? Also with the understanding of Tianyuan's Hang, that's a national academician. Only Xinjia and the capital deserve to meet. I think you'd better not be here. It's spouting.
I'm Tianyuan's Hang, a lot of nonsense. I'll come over later. I don't know how you cope.
Oh, yeah. If you really invited Tianyuan's Hang, then I'll get down on my knees and call you dad.
Ah, come on, your father's virtue. I don't do it.
Kid with sharp teeth and sharp mouth. Do you believe it or not? I'll kill you, boss Li. Don't get angry with a little garbage. We're here to talk to Tianyuan Tang about cooperation. Don't affect your mood because of this. Yes, boss ally, since you have already decided on the right to produce, then let's have a soup with these old fellas. Yes. But it is limited to local enterprises in Jiangcheng. The foreign group. Don't even think about dividing the cake. Should be so tianyuanshi to be here. The construction of nuclear power plants, that is our river city. The opportunity to take off this welfare. How can you give it to an outsider? Do you hear me? You're not welcome here. Don't you get out of here? Yeah, get out of here.
Tianyuan Tang haven't said anything yet. What makes you think you're going to give you the right to produce?
Why should children play house? By Boss Li. Behind him stood the capital aristocratic family. Yes, the power of Xingjia. It's not something you little people can understand. Just ask Xingjia. Even Tianyuanshi have to give Xingjia a face. Isn't it, Boss Li? That's right.
When did Xingjia have so much power? Even the Chinese Academy of Sciences can command.
I told you, you're a loser. Xingjia is the day of China. They said they would give the right of production to whoever they wanted. No one can have a little opinion.
Why didn't I know Xingjia was so good? The right to production is given to whoever it is. Xingjia. Is China going to change its name to Xinjiang?
No, Tianyuan Tang. I'm just trying to scare this cute little guy.
Don't you know that misfortune comes from the mouth? Zhejiang Jiangcheng entrepreneurs. Is that so outspoken? Listen, there are no entrepreneurs in our river city. All are modest and polite. They're just a handful of people who don't represent us. I'm sorry for the Tianyuan Tang of the enterprise in Jiangcheng. I'm not strict. On weekdays we brilliant energy. I have a lot of contacts with Xingjia, so my son couldn't help it. A few good words for Xingjia.
Xingjia Taka, I see you. You really are a fox and a tiger.
Shut up, you piece of shit. Do you have something to talk about?
Why don't you shut up and talk to LINXIANSHENG? Zhejiang, you don't have to defend this kid. Now the super battery is useless. This kid is still that. Collect tattered scrap iron. Yeah, he also said he invited the Tianyuan Tang. Don't you run the train? Yeah, Tianyuan Tang. That is to give Xingjia face to our river city. Let our local businesses have the opportunity to take off. I can't believe these two cute kids take the opportunity to want to take some benefits. What a dream. Zhejiang, that's what you said. The humble and reasonable entrepreneur. Lin Yu is right. I came to Jiangcheng specially to meet him. This can't be what you are. How can you know him, this little cute?
Yeah, Tianyuan Tang, he's a rag picker. How is it worth your personal trip?
A group of dogs look down on people. Is to be corrupted by you. Tianyuan Tang, don't be angry. You're not here. Determine the location of the nuclear power plant? How did it become? I met this kid.
Determine the location of nuclear power plants and meet conflict. Why can't we determine the location of the nuclear power plant together?
The location of the nuclear power plant is more important than the contract. You little man, what right do you have to make a decision? Just by LINXIANSHENG is remote transmission technology and the inventor of controlled nuclear fusion technology.
These two technologies are impossible. Only the Chinese Academy of Sciences can study it. It's none of his business to pick up garbage.
Mouse eyesight XIOLINTONGZHI brought these two. Enough technology to change the world. Instead of using it for personal gain, it is handed over to the state, to the Academy of Sciences for the benefit of our people. This selfless spirit by you, this group. The mercenary guy also questioned whether you are really the shame of our China.
Lingsheng, what Tianyuan Tang say is true.
Of course, otherwise Tianyuan Tang. Why set the location in Jiangcheng?
The wireless charging module.
Of course, we produced it ourselves.
Lingsheng boss XU. I've done this. It was you. Together we become bigger and stronger. Lingsheng, thousands of mistakes are all my fault. Can you give me a chance to mend my ways? Boss XU, for the sake of good cooperation before us, let's continue to sign. Please, please.
Dad, do we want to ask Boss XU?
Asking for a fart, they will give it to us. Go back and we'll find a way. Lingsheng, these. They are all top enterprises in Jiangcheng. You want to promote wireless charging technology. Just give them a chance. All right.
I have already given them the opportunity.
Yeah, at the last dinner. Lingsheng, they insult us like that. Give him a chance? What about the results? Raising a group of white-eyed wolves. This is still when I'm down and out. To see their true colors.
But don't cooperate with them. Technology promotion will be very slow.
Isn't it just some enterprises? As long as I am willing to cooperate. In less than a year, I will cultivate a group. Stronger companies than them.
That's right, this group of corrupt companies. Just let them close down. Sal and we go.
Ayuge. Look at you. Running around with Tianyuan's hang these days. You're tired and thin.
It's okay as long as the location of the nuclear power plant settled. Our river city may become an important area in South China. At that time, our economy here may have to double 10 times.
I really didn't expect. I can't believe one day you can still be with these. The big men together decide the fate of the city.
Didn't I do all this for you? Only now developed up to accompany your time less and less.
It's okay. I understand that men are fighting for their careers outside. Don't worry, I'll be home. Darling, waiting for you to come back.
It's so hard to get a wife. Iran. While I'm in a good mood now, why don't we?
You are lean you. Boss. You are lean you.
What one of you? It's illegal to break into a house.
In Jiangcheng, Lao Zi is the law. Give you a chance to quickly put that remote wireless. What's the long-range wireless? The boss of wireless transmission technology. Yeah, that's the name. Hurry up with this technology. I'll only break your legs, or else I let you come to a bad end.
Who let you come?
Our boss asked you to give it to waste what works. Believe it or not, I punch you dizzy.
How much did the person who called you give you? I'll give you 10 times. You guys get out of here now.
10 times. You're generous. Too bad as long as I kill you. All your money is Lao Tzu's. I don't want to talk to you. Hurry up and hand over the technology.
This technology involves a lot more than you gangsters can get their hands on. So I'll give you 0.1 billion. You guys get out of here.
Actually look down on Lao Tzu to me. Catch him.
It's okay.
Just you little white face. Still want to fight with us.
What are you doing? You let him go.
Yo, I never thought. You little girl. It looks so good.
Stop it.
Ayuge. You let go.
I work here. What are you whining about here? Not just a woman? Wait for me to have fun. I'll send it down to accompany you later. Boss, this woman is really the best. You're finished. Let's play too. No problem. I didn't expect to have one tonight. Such a big harvest.
You let me go.
I'll give you. Wireless transmission technology 1 give you.
Wouldn't it be better to know so well earlier? You watch him go get the good boss. Come on.
Iran.
Come on.
Wait for me. I'll come back to save you.
What's the cost? Go and get it. Open the door, open the door. Kid, come out. Wait for you to come out. I give you a good time. Boss, the boy couldn't hide in the room. This man is too useless. I just left you behind. To find a man, you have to find me like this.
You're talking nonsense. Ayuge will never leave me. He went to the police. The police will be here later. Don't you guys just let me go.
Alarm. Your signal in this area. We have been blocked for a long time. Who did he call the police? Tell the kid that in 5 seconds. If I don't come out again, I'll be in front of him. Fuck his woman. Okay, boss.
What to do? How did I forget this?
Welcome to Technology Mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
I want someone who can be powerful. One hit 10 things fast.
Received retrieval success. Yellow battle coat suit exchange price 1,000 resource points.
So slow. Just exchange it quickly.
Trustworthy for 8 hours.
Let go of Iran or else. Death.
Ghost. Give me to destroy him. On. Forgive me, little hero. Kid fight. It's not just a strong one.
Then you can try.
Alright, monkey.
AYUG.
Brother. The quality of this knife is not good.
Big brother, I was wrong. Give me a break.
Roll.
Go, go, go.
AYUG, are you okay?
Iran, I still have a few hours of my body. What about the outbreak? Don't waste it.
Then you can be gentle.
What? Huge, they failed.
Yes, Dad, I was watching them from a distance. They were very embarrassed. After running out, he was captured by the Law Enforcement Bureau.
Fucking bunch of little cuties. Not even two skinny chickens can solve.
Dad, you said they were. After being captured, we won't be released.
It won't. They were caught. At best, it's a home invasion, with my relationship. Still can protect Huge. If you dare to give us up, then he's dead. Huge is not that stupid.
Then I'm relieved. What should I do now? We have to get our hands on wireless transmission technology.
There's no way. Now things. Only to ask for Xinjia again.
Okay, I'll go right now.
Hey,
Land expropriation, LINXINSHENG, the location of nuclear power plant. If you have some problems, would you please come and have a look?
I'll be right over.
Whose phone is it?
I'll go out first. You have a good rest at home.
I'm fine today. I'll go with you.
Okay, let's go. Go.
No, before the past. I also thought.
That's no problem.
Uday has a lot of demolition fees this time. Please have a look. I won't. This is our ancestral home. We can't tear it down for any money. Uday walk. This nuclear power plant construction. For our river city, that's an important opportunity. Once the nuclear power plant is built, will become the southern part of China, one of the best big cities. You have to take the big picture into consideration. I don't care what the big picture is, you build where you like, as long as it's not built on my family's land. You see, you old man, why don't you listen to me? Look at this.
Say a Changshu.
Lin Yu.
What is the situation now?
This demolition has been going well. Who knew this met a nail house? They won't move.
I'll ask the uncle.
Don't come over.
I
don't care who you are.
Uncle, don't get excited. We have something to talk about.
Without any conditions, I lack nothing. Hurry up or you'll look good.
If you have any conditions, please do not hesitate to ask if we can meet them. Absolutely unambiguous.
I lack nothing without conditions. Go Go or not, I hit someone.
Don't get excited, sir. Don't worry, I'll just go.
I don't know what this uncle is thinking. This life and death is not willing to communicate, is not willing to move. We can't tear you down.
Ayuge. Or I'll try.
No, my uncle is so angry. What if I hurt you?
It's okay, I'm a girl. It's easier to talk than you guys. I'll try it. If not, I'll come back.
Alright, you be careful.
You.
My boyfriend is amazing. He can help you find a way. Yude. You can rest assured.
How did you talk to him for so long?
I know why Yude didn't want to move.
Yexiaji is really good. Tell me about it. What the hell is going on here?
This Yude is not willing to move, just to wait for his son.
Waiting for his son.
His son was on his doorstep when he was 7, abducted by human traffickers. This Yude, he's always thinking about his children. He's convinced his children must still remember what it was like at home. He'll come back for him one day, so he doesn't want to move. It was his wife's last wish before she died.
I see. Unexpectedly Yude. There is such a sad past. This is troublesome. This Yude's hard knot. If he can't solve it, he won't move anywhere.
So many years. Haven't heard from his son?
Information occlusion in that era. It's hard to get the baby back. Ayuge, you are so smart. Do you have any way to help Yude find the child?
Maybe it's okay.
No, you can.
Am I not an inventor? Inventing a person who can find blood instruments should not be a problem.
No inventor. Is it such a powerful profession?
You guys wait for me.
Welcome to the technology mall. Please tell us the technology you need.
I want someone who can look. Lost orphans instrument.
Received search successfully compasses. The exchange price 2000 resource point is in the scanning disk. Search within 1000 kilometers. The higher the genetic similarity, the greater the display brightness.
Xiaoya, I told you. I can't move.
Yude, I have good news to tell you. Your son, we can help you find.
Really? All the useless law enforcement agencies have been searched. After all these years, there's no sign.
I told you, my boyfriend is very good. He invented a device to find blood relatives. As long as you are willing to provide hair, no matter where your child is, we can help you find it.
This instrument can scan within 1,000 kilometers. If we can't find your blood relatives, we'll run a few more places, sooner or later to find.
You can't lie to an old man.
If you try, you will know. This red dot is where your blood is.
It's really. This red dot is my cousin's home.
Yude, you see this brightest point. Could it be your relative's house?
The brightest one is Sioux City next door. My family has no relatives there.
That's right. Your son is probably in Sioux City.
So close to Sioux City.
This dark light is so close. Let's go now and find your son.
Good.
Go.
Dad, this is a statue I invited for you. The best Jade Qilin wishes you a long life in the East China Sea. Good. Is to know what I like. Come on.
Husband, this jade unicorn is our Xiaofu. It took 5 million. I asked for it from Dijingxi.
5 million. This Fu Xiao is really filial.
Yes, not only have filial piety but also can do. After uncle handed over the puncture group to him, now the market value has doubled. Boss Ping, there are 3 men outside looking for Peng Xiao.
Let me take it in and have a look.
Please come in.
They're your friends. Xiao Chuan's son. I've been looking for you for more than 20 years, but I found you. Where's the old thing? He's my son. What are you yelling about here? Release your hand. Old man, I'm not your son. You're mistaken. You're my son. Your name is Yuxioquan.
Why are you crazy old man talking about looking for your son? You go to the police. What's wrong with coming to us?
I'm not talking nonsense. He's my son. I recognized Xiao Chuan immediately. I've been looking for you for more than 20 years. The old man said I'm not your son. You've got the wrong man, waiter. It's my dad's birthday. Why did you take this loot? Here you go.
We're here to find relatives. You lost 20 years. Yude has been looking for you.
Yes, the search compass shows that the son of Yude. It's in this box. He recognized you when he came in.
Bullshit. Xiaofu is my own son. How could they have been trafficked?
Where the hell did you come from? Believe it or not, I called the police and arrested you.
Look at this old thing in rags. Maybe there is a mental problem.
I don't think this old thing is good. Knowing that Xiaofu is now in charge of the puncture group, so come to pretend to recognize relatives to cheat money. This scam has been reported on TV.
You're talking nonsense. I'm just here for my son. Do you have any evidence that I am your son? Xiao Chuan, this is when you were a kid. Favorite toys almost never leave the hand. I always carry it with me, do you remember? A piece of broken wood, I don't know. You have the wrong person.
Did you hear that? My son doesn't even know you these things.
This is not the place where you make trouble. Get out of here. Xiao Chuan, you have a mole on your waist. It can't be wrong. I have a mole on my waist. I don't have any moles. I've never had a mole on my stomach. This can't be, this. Said it wasn't your son. Before I get mad. Get out of here.
Slow down.
What do you see? No, don't you guys get out of here.
Who said no? Look, there is one here. It's a very light mark. It's left by the mole. I asked you if you were all over. Not a single mole, but there are some. Skin color is very light.
How do you know?
Very simple, the average person more or less. There will be some moles. And you didn't just show. When they brought you back, they were afraid. You were recognized by your biological parents. You got rid of your mole when you were young.
You talk nonsense again. Believe it or not, I'll sue you for slander.
The old madman brought the little madman to make trouble. Didn't he tell you my husband? Chairman of Puncture Group. Black and white two-way eat again dare to blather. Believe it or not, you can't see the sun tomorrow.
Puncture Group is a second-rate enterprise. Also dare to shout in front of me.
What a big tone. Puncture Group is Sioux City. Top 50 large enterprises. What kind of thing are you telling me what to do here?
Look at what they're wearing. Which mountain hillbilly should it be? It's terrible not to have seen the world.
A group of frogs in the bottom of the well. I'm here to accompany you today. I'm too lazy to talk to you about looking for my son.
What you said is only your inference. After all, there is still no evidence. Xiao Chuan, you want to before. Dad always took you to the door of the tree swing. I'll buy you candy to eat. You always like to sit. Do you remember singing on my bike? You mistook one for another. What you said, I'm not impressed at all.
Yeah, when he was abducted. It's too young to have a memory or else. Let them do a paternity test.
No, my son is honorable. If all cats and dogs come to recognize their relatives, do a paternity test. Then he has no face.
That's right, not poor. All can come to our family to recognize relatives. Don't dream about it.
You can do without a paternity test. Just remind YUXIOQAN of when we were kids.
Ayuj, you had a way.
Of course, don't forget I'm an inventor. Wait a minute.
Welcome to Technology Mall. Please tell us what technology you need.
I want a prop that can awaken my childhood memories.
Successful retrieval memory helmet received. Exchange price 5,000 resource point. Extracted by brain waves. Modifying and deleting the memory of the human brain. And can search deep memories deep in the mind. With it, everyone can never forget. Husband. That boy can't really have a way.
What can a few poor wretches do? Don't worry.
Put this on and you can bring it up. Memories of your childhood.
No, who knows what this thing is? What if there is danger?
How guilty.
You.
Dad. I remembered it all. Good. This is impossible, absolutely impossible.
Son. You can't be brainwashed by them. It's all fake.
Mom, I really remembered. He really is my biological father. No. Ping Xiao was adopted.
I would have guessed you didn't notice. Is he nothing like Pen Dabo?
Dear friends and family today. I Ping Jia have a personal matter to deal with today. This is the end of the party, please. What do you want? Do you want money?
We just want Yude. Just to recognize his son.
Dream Xiaofu is now the CEO of my Pingshire group. How is it possible to recognize such poor relatives?
Yeah, say it. Where are our Punja faces?
Mom and Dad. That's a good thing. I met my real father today, but you're still my parents. So many years of nurturing grace, I will not forget.
Yeah, he just has one more father. This does not affect the feelings between you.
If I say no, I can't. What is our identity? If let others know. Xiaofu is adopted. How does he manage the company? Tell me. How much do you want as long as you don't recognize him? I'll give you all the money you want.
Sure enough. In the eyes of you people, only money. No affection to speak.
Can family affection be a meal? If you do it for the good of Xiaofu, don't recognize him. If he follows us, we will be well fed and clothed and live the life of a human being, and you. It's just a dirt bag from the countryside. What can you give him?
That's right. If Xiaofu hadn't followed us, in which ravine is it estimated that the land is still being planted? Which will become now?
My dad. You shut up.
You mean as long as you have money, you can separate people from each other. You can ignore the human relationship.
Boy, you're still too young. Do not understand the reality of society. I came to tell you that in this world, if you have money, you have family affection and money. There are people who have no money, not qualified to talk about family. Human relationship.
A good Pingshire group. It seems that you really don't care about us. The life and death of ordinary people, you enterprises. In the process of becoming bigger and stronger, I am afraid that these things have not been done less.
What's the matter with you? What if you bully? My husband now has eyes on the sky. It won't be long before it will become the first enterprise in Sioux City. When the time comes, you bottom crap. Also only look up to the share.
Really? When you go bankrupt? I see how you yell at me. Hello boss, XU Sioux City has a name. Pengshire Group of Companies, you know? I want them to go bankrupt. How long? 5 minutes. Okay, I'll wait.
You're acting like a poor man like you. Can only comfort themselves in their own fantasy.
One phone call can bankrupt us in 5 minutes. You're probably just like this old guy. The disease is not light.
Is it? Is it true? Wait and see.
Okay, I'd like to see. How do you make me bankrupt? What's wrong with the chairman? Our stock was sniped. What did you say? Our stock is plummeting. And there are constant calls from partners. What should I do if I want to cancel my cooperation? It's impossible. Dad, our company went bankrupt. And the bank asked us to make up the 50 million we owe.
It's less than 5 minutes. It's fast. Now you're ordinary people with no money. And we owe 50 million. Do you have anything else to say?
Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Now you just need to know. Uday is worth more than you.
What he?
Uday, I have now recovered your son. Can you promise me the demolition?
Yes.
Okay, so according to the demolition agreement, you can get a set. 150 square meters of housing and 50 million demolition funds.
50 million.
According to you, only rich people have sons. Now, is your adopted son going to cut you off with his own father and son?
Even though you blocked my father's company, they're still the same. I will not abandon the parents who raised me. Mom and Dad, let's go. Son worked to raise you. I'm sorry, I know I was wrong. Please let us go.
Uday, what do you think?
I don't know what to do. I just want to meet my son. The rest is up to you.
Okay, so here's the thing. The first Uday and his son meet. You can't have any obstruction and Kung Fu has to change his name back to YUXIAOQUAN second. I don't care what kind of life YUXIAOQAN want to live in the future, but you have to go back every week. Visit Uday once if these two conditions. If you all say yes, I'll stop. The sniper on your puncture.
Good recognition, no problem. But to change the last name.
His father is Uday. His last name is Laozi. Is there a problem?
Why don't you listen to Xiaochu and own ideas?
You're all my family. I am used to the name Kung Fu. Just get the kid back. As for his name, boy, you're all grown up. You make your own decisions.
Congratulations, not only did Uday find her son, also received demolition compensation. This is also a double happiness.
Double happiness. According to what you say, remote wireless power transmission technology with controlled nuclear fusion is Ling Yu that kid. It was developed. Yeah, Xingxiao. Tianyuan Tang said it himself. Good. You've done a great job for me. Are these two techniques? The importance of a country you cannot imagine. The ROLDJIAZU of the United States have been contacting me for a long time. Let me find a way to get this technology. Give them the technology. We can get unimaginable benefits.
ROLDJZU, give them words. Isn't that treason?
What are you talking about? How can Xinjia be treason? That's a legitimate deal.
Xingxiao, I'm sorry I didn't have a brain.
It's okay in our position. There is no concept of country in the eyes of the family. As long as you can get benefits, there is no difference in which country to trade. Xingxiao said yes. Now China. It's not good to stay. Sweeping black and evil. More and more actions to combat corruption and promote integrity. Our families are gradually being emptied. It is better to deal with ROLDJIACU than move to the United States. The free wind over there. Only suitable for the development of our family. The capitalist countries are not deceiving me. Xingxiao don't know then. Can we have the honor to follow? As long as you help me get these two technologies, it's okay to take you with me to the United States.
Xingxiao, I have a way.
Tell me.
Xingxiao.
Good, this method is good. Just help me get this technology without your benefits.